Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Just a handful of days remain here in the month of February, and as we look at our summary, we note that we stay slightly above normal in all categories, but we are talking about a changing weather pattern here that is taking us into these last few days. Now, what's bringing those changes is a low pressure system that is passing on by across the northern portions of the Gulf of Alaska. What it's been bringing for the inland areas has been some blustery winds. We're even still noting here for Anchorage, those overcast skies, temperatures just around those 20s to teens, with that northerly wind still looking fairly blustery here through those especially overnight hours. Seems to be a little bit of a pullback there as we step through sunrise. But what we are noting with these winds that have been upticking as we've been rolling throughout our Monday is that especially areas like Wasilla, Palmer, even Kenai, that there's not much snowfall accumulation going on inland due to those downsloping winds, but it is creating some blowing and drifting snowfall. So those concerns will continue to carry over for the morning commute. And then note that for our coastal areas, winds are also strong, but that is where snowfall is accumulating. So that with the wind is creating blowing snow, as there are some heavy snowfall rates that are still pushing on that will again last through the morning hours. So we'll note that we'll start off our Tuesday morning temperatures anywhere from those teens to those lower 30s as we are underneath some winter headlines there for our coastal areas. What we break down with that winter weather advisory is it extends through the morning hours with the ending snowfall potential around 8 inches for the Seward Highway, Turnagain Pass about 15 inches, Thompson Pass 3 inches, not 3 feet, 3 inches. So definitely lighter amounts there, as it can definitely be a bigger number. But we know that this has been a quick round of some snow showers with some times of heavy accumulation, leaving some of those difficult travel conditions that will persist for the morning commute. So do stay wary of that potential along some of those highways, and then strong winds that continue to reduce visibility as well as continue to blow and drift snowfall, even for those inland spots. So here's that system just gripping onto portions of the Prince William Sound to start off our Tuesday, and then we watch that low starts to spin itself away from the Prince William Sound and from the northern Gulf of Alaska. And that will keep us with some cloudier skies, some thinning potentially expected by the end of the day. And then we are going to see that we're going to stay with that northerly wind, but start to bring in some cooler temperatures. We'll hold to a high of about 25 here into Anchorage as we hold to 10 hours and 12 minutes of daylight. 8:06 is our sunrise, 6:18 is our sunset. Much of the South Central holds with temperatures within those lower 20s to lower 30s. We head into our Wednesday morning with some partial clearing, which will allow for some brisk morning temperatures, single digits above and below zero. So we will end off the month with a cold feel, even some single digit highs there as we start off March on Friday. And then as we head into the weekend forecast, we'll see those temperatures improve with some snow chances.